Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in the lab where I spend a lot of time doing what I do for you, but it's all good. I appreciate you. Let's do what we do. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. I got you. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you and all individuals to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. So you see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I'm going to ask the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do for you. But it's rhetorical. If you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Maya, be true. You know, by this time of year, I get a little annoyed because, February's coming. We can do Black History Month. Every month is Black History Month. Let's talk about, right thinkers, let's talk about how true history is Black history. Here we go. Yeah, here I go. I'm going to give you a break from the lesson. I got some stuff I want to get off again. I'm going to try to be nice. But I'm tired of you ignorant religious followers, believers, thinking you know something about anything other than what somebody told you. Do some work for yourself and find something out for yourself. Stop telling me what somebody told you or what you believe. Could care less because you don't have enough understanding and knowledge to know anything but what somebody told you. Moving on. Sorry about that. I had to get that out. If civilization started with the black race, and we know that, that's proven fact. We ain't got to argue again. I don't have time for semantics. So any history that we learn really is black history. We started this damn thing. Just so you know. Why is white history considered our history? And only time we get to celebrate black history is in February. Who the hell made that deal? I didn't get the memo on that one, so I could care less. I'm black every day. Okay, moving on. But from my studies, I ain't get into that yet. That's down the list. That's in here. Who said white history was our history? Oh, for 11 months, we can celebrate white history. But for 1 month, we can celebrate black history. Who made that deal? I already know I'm just being facetious with that one. Who made white history more important than real, original, what we know as should be black history? You changed Jesus to a white man. You changed Zeus to a white man. You took all our God and goddesses and made them white. But we supposed to let that be standard. Who colonized pretty much the whole world and forced their religious history on all of us, be black or white? These are questions. I know the answer to them. I'm asking the question, do you know the answer? We are, again, spiritual beings. That's why I don't practice religion. I'm not a religious being. I'm a spiritual being. I know how to get to God without religion. And that's what I did. I proved that point. So I'm not had that debate with you about nothing about God. No, I'm the last. If you're religious, I'm the last person you want to mess with about God. So do you? And having a human experience. I'm here as a human being, but I have self-knowledge. I have knowledge of who I am. You got religion. Do you have that? Moving on. That was given to you. Okay? I learned this. It's given to me by our ancestors. They don't give us this. I had to go get this. This wasn't given to me no college, no university, no classroom, and no school. I did my own work. Okay? Self-made. Yeah, I went and did all my homework, got all my information. So I ain't got to have, well, who's your master? Who's your master? The white man. Moving on. Oh, but I'm a Muslim. I don't care. Still a white man control that too. Oh, did you know that? You know everything else. Moving on. We are spiritual beings, and I keep explaining that. You have to have knowledge of that. What do you think and feel about that? Don't move the needle with me at all. Your color, race is not the reason for your superiority over other races. It's your ego and your devilish acts and your ego mentality that puts you in a position of authority. But guess what? You already know we coming. Real history, okay? The truth about what? How the caveman. Did you forget you was a caveman? Right then you get skin cancer from the sun. We run you out there, okay? The black man feed off the sun. The sun is God. Moving on. And with the white man, we educated you. We enlightened you. We civilized you. How soon we forget. At one time, y'all was proud to be cavemen because you made us look less than y'all. Now the truth come out. You want to just put that in the rug. We don't want to talk about that. Really? Okay, moving on. When we met that white man, I'm being nice, we already had University of Higher Education. We already had everything we need to survive. Africa only continent on this damn planet that got everything it needs. That's God's birthplace. We are the children. Or have y'all forgot that? Yeah, you forgot who the hell y'all. Y'all think y'all human, think y'all slaves. That's what he gave you to think. I'm trying to change that mindset. Right thinking is knowing thyself, and you know you ain't no damn slave. Okay? We knew our ancient ancestors, who I follow, was spiritual beings, and we were considered the most spiritual people on earth that anybody ever came across us and found that out. But the spirit was in us. That's God. We knew we was godly beings. We knew we were spiritual kings and pharaohs. Now we lowly slaves, lack of knowledge, we ignorant, wanders around, look to help for the white man. Really? That cave dweller? We gave him lap of luxury. He got caught up in it. He wanted it forever. He ain't trying to give up that power. Moving on. So, all you ignorant religious people, don't tell me what you obviously don't know about God. If you think that Bible or Quran or any book get you to God, you a damn fool. So spare me that argument, please. Don't waste my damn time. Annoying me, okay? Why? Because ain't every religious aspect come from our ancient ancestors. That's what knowledge you should be getting. Instead of questioning me about that knowledge, you been questioning about that dumb shit you got. Excuse me. Civilization. We have a more and a richer, truer history as a black race of people. The world needs to know about that. Why? That's what I'm trying to bring to my people. We got riches. We got information. We started this damn thing. Civilization didn't start in Kemet. No! Ignorance. Tired of ignorance. Don't even have that conversation. But we were the last when we had to put it in stone. Why? Because the white man had come and tell like he did everything in Oklahoma City. Everywhere we did something, he came and destroyed it. He didn't just start here. He been doing that a long time. Mr. Knows so much. You don't know shit from Shayolo, as my old man to tell you. Yeah, it looked like that, but you don't know what it is. Okay, so that's because you believe in what somebody told you. But till you get knowledge, don't bring me your belief, please. They was. Watch this. But They was the last, and they recorded it, and they had to for prosperity. I'm using it, and it's working fine for me. I could care less about what y'all got, what y'all used for the last 2,000 years. Don't waste my time with that nonsense. I got something that I know works while I practice it. I know that for a fact. So it ain't what somebody told me. No, it's what I know. I'm getting so upset. Kemet. Y'all call it Egypt. The white man called it Egypt, god damn it. It was a Kibbalah, Tamari. Okay, some people want to call it Anu, the first place. The first place. Why? The first place where they found man and civilization. That's what it means symbolically. But the name is come from the damn Greeks, who they call us Egypts. It means birthplace. I know that too. I got their history first. So understand this, and please. Kemet was known as the library in stone. Well, why did everything in stone? No, that's because they burnt up all the papyrus that we used for paper, and we can't get that information back. For what they said, we lost close to 1 million pieces of documents and information that our ancients left to us that we can't duplicate. That's why they wrote in stone. Ha ha ha. Okay, for Black History, take your ass to Egypt and learn something for 30 days. Oh, you ain't got 20. Take the 28 days and learn something. That's 4 weeks. That's a month lunar cycle. Spend some time and learn something about yourself. And dedicate that whole month to doing just that for you. So don't worry about just tuning. I take care of that for you. Since you want to do the leg work, I do it. But they recorded everything in stone for prosperity, for the reason that we can get it today. Because we can't get the papyrus. We don't get none of that. Except what they took and rearranged and gave it back to us their way. They tell you that in their history. You don't know their history either? You don't know. What history do you know? Oh, a little bit of his, a little. You don't know jack. Shut up. If you don't know the truth and the purpose behind what's going on in the world, man, don't act like you do, because you obviously don't. Why? When you open your mouth, you sound ignorant. Well, that's because everybody don't really know, but I do. So to me, you sound ignorant. Now, we lost more knowledge than we kept, according to the records, and what we got is good enough. No, you don't. This is enough, okay? Just knowing yourself and knowing God, that's enough. Having astrology knowledge, having the zodiac, all that there, now we had all that though, but that's not important. I got all that too, okay? But that's the whole point. You have a whole lot of stuff you can know, but just knowing yourself, you'll be fine, okay? And like my man Reverend Ike said, Reverend Ike, everybody said you helping people get cars and you helping people get houses, you helping people come out of debt. Yeah, that's called a prosperous preacher. He teach you how to get yours for yourself. He ain't asking you for it. Go get it yourself. That's what you should be doing. That's what I teach, okay? Excuse me. Where we at? Yeah, I learned what they call esoteric messages. Everything was done symbolically. Everything had a hidden message in it. If you understood that, you were very wise and smart than the average person. Why? Average person just see what's there. I see what you ain't looking at. I learned that phrase 40 years ago, and I'm still saying, wow. Okay, I did it there from the negative side, from the bad side. Now I'm doing it from the good side. It works like a charm. Still works, okay? But I understood and I learned esoteric messages from the Masonic order to the Bible studies. I did that too, okay? Islam, been there too. I got a little bit of everybody's information, but the best information I got was from my ancient ancestors. And that's what I live by and live by today. I tried a whole bunch of stuff. They wasn't the first choice, no. But when I got that one, there was a wrap. Okay, like with women, anything. You know when it's right, it's right. This was right for me. That's what I'm saying. Moving on. We was the civilization starters, not the slaves that they keep portraying us to be, because that's what they want you, that mindset, to be stuck on. 2,000 years, y'all still stuck on stupid. Go past that. That's what I did. Well, how far did you go? No, did you go any further? No. If you got to dig for water, you dig 10 feet, you got no water, you going to stop digging? If there's water down there, I'm going to get it. Why? I'm going to keep digging until I get it. How about that? Moving on. And we are the civilization starters. So how did we become slaves? Too long. Trust me, I ain't got that much time. Black history, spend the whole month learning that nonsense, okay? But don't listen to them. We have been led astray. Tell him, Malcolm. We've been played. We've been lied to. Bamboozled. Hooked. Whatever phrase you want to call it. We've been conned. Because this clown's a con man. But by the very same ones that we educated, Remember them? Yeah. They came back and, yeah. But they was nice. They let us keep our religion. They let us practice our faith. So they took that and used that as means to what? To enslave you religiously. Told you that. Knowledge in the wrong hands. Remember the specially designed Afronauts? That was knowledge that we had. That when the white man came in, he learned it and it got in the wrong hands. And what's happened now? God got to come down and snatch it up like he always do when the stuff that he do excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I have knowledge. Esoteric knowledge. No, that ain't what we have. No, okay, if we started this, how do we get on the backside of this damn thing? And we have been, I told you, lied to. Malcolm told us that 60 years ago. I'm watching his speeches. I get so mad because we ain't advanced past that nonsense we had in the 60s. And it's 2000. And that's not a good look. That's why I get upset. I was a kid then. But man, oh man, oh man. Moving on. All right. We'll get to this. Knowledge, again, in the wrong hands, will be and always have been what? Misused and abused for what? Purpose of selfish gains for those who use it. And think because other people are ignorant, they can get away with it. It never works out well for you. Trust me on that one. And black people, for my people, if lack of self-knowledge had been our downfall and our destruction for generations as the people, why in the hell we still got the same problem? If lack of self-knowledge is our problem and have been for generations, why we still got the problem? Okay, so what you doing about it? Okay, I'm glad you asked. I couldn't wait to tell you. I'm doing my best to solve that problem. What? For us as a people, when daily, doing what I'm doing right now, this is what I do every day. And I've been going on 6 years now. So I'm on my grind. I'm doing what I do. I'm a teacher. That's as far as I'm going with y'all. I'm not doing that. No. I'm not going to expect no. None of that. I'm a teacher. Let me teach, and y'all can preach and whatever else y'all do, march, whatever. But I'm just teaching. Moving on. And obviously, my students ain't tuning in. Moving on. There's another lesson I deal with. Wrapping it up again, I appreciate you. Those who do tune in, I appreciate you. I'm not commercial, I know that. We was the history makers. I said was. So how about we make history by what? Getting back where we need to be and taking back what's ours. Not by force, no. By waking up, become better people. And that'll take care of itself. My studies prove that the black man's downfall was his egoistic and ignorance of what? That other guy who he thought maybe, was all right, and he really wasn't. Can't call him your brother. No, he ain't your brother. He ain't your brother. But we know brothers, how brothers do, okay? He ain't your brother. He gonna treat you worse than your brother. And if lack of knowledge has been our bugaboo for the few generations, and we for at least 2,000 years, because it's in the book, the Bible that y'all love so dear. But why isn't obtaining self-knowledge become a priority so we can get a come up? If lack of it brought us down, how about acquiring it? Shouldn't that be the come up? I'm just asking a question now because I'm still baffled about what the hell we doing. Or a lot of stuff we ain't doing. But I use, personally, myself, I use knowledge to better myself. That's why I'm giving it to you. Why? It worked for me. Give it to my son. Give it to my daughter. Anybody else who will listen, I give it. Don't charge. But I did all my study myself. And I studied our ancient ancestors. I don't study the Bible. I don't know. Ancient. Somebody who studied, who give us information from our ancient ancestors. My man Muata Ashby. I've been following this guy for over 20 years now. And he got me right where I need to be. Doing what I'm doing for you right here now. Okay? And the people before him set the tone. But I got with him, I became a teacher. Okay? He taught me and I learned. I'm doing the same for you. Wrapping it up. Here we go. Now, I know at one time, the enlightened race, which was the black race, was respected by all other races. Now, today, We are slaves to a less intelligent race of people, and they don't treat us right by because they wouldn't enslave us if they wanted the best for us. So don't think that that book that they gave you, they took the shackles off you, was going to actually help you. Let's make history again. By what? Getting back what we deserve. Rights to be on top in this civilization of society. Why? We started this, and since they've been in control, it's been going this way ever since. And right now we headed straight to hell. We already know that. So how we gonna get out of this quagmire? Wake up. Us as a people, across the board, next generation, get the truth to them. They'll take care of the problem. Simple as that. If we don't know that's the problem, and obviously y'all say knowledge, lack of knowledge is destroying us, how about we get them the truth? So that's the concept. That's my lesson. But to me, it's all history. It's black history, real history. Why? It started with us. If you're going to study it, learn it for yourself, not from his story. Don't take his story. Learn our history. That's the concept. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Got to go. And right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. May 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers have passed away. I can live with that.